Hi, boys and girls. All week you've been learning about suffixes, a little bit about prefixes, but this is something that you know. That's why I felt like I could find fun videos for you because you kind of already know this. But we're going to go over a PowerPoint before you have a small quiz tomorrow about suffixes, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Well, first, I probably need to share my screen. That's probably correct. Right? So let me go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Sharing screen. All right. So let me go ahead and enable edit. And we're going to watch this like. Okay. So like I said, we've learned about suffixes, right? So we're going to practice adding syllables again to a base word. Remember? Base words like that main word to say new words. Each tile on the screen stands for a syllable in a word. The dotted rectangle shows where we can add a syllable to a word. I'm going to give you a word and you're going to tell me if it's a prefix or a suffix. We will be using the suffixes full and less and the prefixes un and re. You're going to add the syllable to the word and then blend it all together to create a new word. Understand? Listen as I do the first one. The base word is heat. Heat. If I add the prefix to the beginning, I can blend them together to say what word? Reheat. Good job. Now let's do another one. I'm going to use the same word, heat, but I'm going to add the suffix at the end. Of course, the suffix goes at the end. And I'm going to add the word less. So what does it become? Heatless. Say it together. All right. Now, let's use the word hope. Hope. I want you to add the suffix full to the end of that word. And what does it become? Hopeful. Hopeful. Now, let's look for the word care. And I want you to add the suffix full to it. What word does it make? Careful. Your word is fear. Fear. Add the suffix less to the end. So it becomes fearless. Good job. Your word is able. Now add the prefix un beforehand. What do you get? Unable. Unable. I am unable to do that. Now your next word is right. Right. Add the prefix re to it. What does it become? Rewrite. All right, our next word is harm. Harm. And I want you to add less to it. I want you to add the suffix less. So what is it? Harmless. Now your next word is build. Build. Add the prefix re to it. And what does it become? Rebuild. All right. The last one is help. And I want you to add the suffix full to it. And what word does that make? Helpful. Good job. So now we're going to read some words and sentences. Remember that intonation is the rise and fall of your voice as you read words, phrases, or sentence. You notice how Miss Marcel can be sometimes dramatic when she's reading, right? That's exactly what I want you to do. Our voices raise at the end of a sentence with a question mark, like this. It falls at the end of a sentence with a period. Your voice should increase energy when you read sentences with an exclamation point. So remember, I'm going to start right here. Thump! Jack shut his book. Do you like that book, Jack? Dad asked. You read it so fast. No, Jack said. I read it, but I did not like it. I wish I had a book with a kid like me in it. I cannot find books like that, Dad. So do you see how my voice changed time to time when there was a question mark at the end and when there's an exclamation point? That's exactly how you should be reading too. All right, so you know that suffix is a word part added to the end of a base word, and it forms a new word with a new meaning. So let's talk about suffix less. So right here we have this word price. Price is the amount of money you pay for something, right? So let me uncover the suffix less. Less means without. That means if something is priceless, it is without a price. It is so special and valuable that you can't put any kind of money on it. So let's look. The vase at the museum is priceless. That means you would not be able to buy this because it is just so special. So let's do it with this one. What word is this? Think. Think. Now, if I remove this, it comes to thankful. Now, full means to pretty much adds meaning of having or full of. So let's read this sentence. I am so thankful you found my lost cat. If you're thankful, you're full of thanks and you're very pleased. Okay, some words have spelling changes. Some words have spelling changes before a suffix can be added. Read the top of the word penny. Penny. A penny is a small amount of money. The word penny ends with the vowel Y and the long E sound because you hear that E at the end, pen-E. How many syllables are in penny? Penny. There's two of them, right? When a two-syllabled words end in a consonant followed by a Y, change it to an I and then add the suffix. So this word would become penniless. Wouldn't be penniless. Anytime you have that Y, you got to drop it, make it into an I. So it's kind of like this one. Let me show you. There's a plenty. That Y makes a E sound, right? And it's two syllables. Let's see. Plenty, right? So we're going to have to drop the Y and add this. Add our suffix. All right, boys and girls. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.